month ago, a once-in-a-thousand-year flood hit Baton Rouge, Louisiana, disrupting lives for hundreds of thousands of people. For some, like our next guest, Tracey, the disaster displaced her entire family and destroyed their homes.
In August, Baton Rouge suffered through days of massive storms. The resulting floods caused over $9 billion in damage and devastated nearly 150,000 homes. With record water levels and almost 3 times as much rain as Hurricane Katrina, it's been the worst natural disaster in the U.S. in years. Of the many people whose lives were derailed, Tracey Lewis and her family have been hit particularly hard. They were in their homes as the floods came and had to leave everything behind. On the night of the floods, a boat rescued them from their homes and carried them to safety. But even though they found shelter, their troubles were far from over. As the waters receded, they revealed a community both battered and bruised, and a family in need of help picking up the pieces.
Wow.
Here with us now to share her experience with the Baton Rouge floods is Tracey Lewis. Tracey, thank you so much for being here. I have to ask you, because I can't even fathom what this must have been like, just knowing that the water was rising. What were those moments like?
Frantic and surreal, because you can't believe that this is happening. The waters were starting to rush into the house, and so we had placed towels and pillows and things like that down at the doors, trying to, just form some sort of barricade for the water because we didn't have sandbags. And it was just a scramble to get out of the house because you didn't know what was going to happen next.
We lost the home.
We lost the home.
That was your childhood home.
Yes.
How were you guys dealing with that? Because now you don't have a childhood home. Your dad doesn't have a home.
It's very difficult because you not only lose, your home, the furniture, but you lose the mementos that you have, those priceless items like photographs, and it's so expensive to rebuild. It's incredibly expensive to rebuild, and
you probably didn't have flood insurance.
We didn't. Most of the people that were affected, early estimates said that about over 90% of the people who were affected did not have flood insurance because areas of South Louisiana flooded that had never flooded before.
Well, Tracey, we haven't been completely upfront with the reason why you are here today.
Okay.
We know that you have dealt with a lot of devastation and loss, so when we saw a nomination video, we had to bring you here.
Okay.
Take a look.
Hi, I'm Aaron Heinzman, and my good friend Tracey Lewis is a strong lady, but she's been through a lot recently, and she's not the kind of person who would ask for help. She lives in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and her whole family lost their homes in the recent flooding. She's an incredible person, and I think she is someone that you would want to help.
Wow. What does it feel like to have a friend like Aaron just looking out for you?
It's overwhelming. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Because when things like this happen, it's an incredibly vulnerable season of your life. I come from a family, we work, we take care of ourselves, and thank you. So to have so many people reach out and attempt to help, and in those first couple of weeks, you really honestly, you don't know what help you need, and then you don't want to seem like you were irresponsible, and you don't want to seem too vulnerable, and then you have to take a step back and you have to say, well, God, I was praying that you would intervene in my situation, and I know that he works through human interaction and that we're all vessels of his goodness and his love. And
oh, who could that be? We didn't mean to cut you off, but
I can't even hug you on the right side.
Probably kept it up. Right?
Oh my God, I'm going to tell me.
well, are you surprised? I am. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a seat.
Oh my gosh.
Have a seat.
Oh, you can yours.
thank you.
Aaron, I have to ask.
I know.
You shocked.
You sent me a picture from your family vacation.
I know. I'm in Michigan right now. With my mom and sister.
Aaron, you're amazing for this, but I have to ask you, why was it so important for you to help Tracey out?
Well, I've known Tracey for a long time, and you know, you can tell, right? She is so smart and so put together, and she just lifts me up whenever I see her. And I knew, because she was quiet when all this was happening, that she, you know, I knew she was vulnerable, but I also knew she wouldn't really let herself ask for help. And I actually am a fundraiser professionally, and so it meant a lot to be able to try to fundraise for someone that, you know, I love and that means a lot to me.
Wow.
Oh,
So,
great guy.
That is amazing.
Well, Aaron,
That's a great friend.
yes, you're such a great friend, and Tracey's obviously such a great person.
Yeah.
And we hear you, Aaron. Sounds like Tracey's such a proud, strong woman. She doesn't like to ask for help, so we want to make it easier for you. Tracey, we would like to give you $10,000 to help you with everything that you're going through. Will that help you out with what you're going through?
It definitely would.
It's all right, girl. Let it out. Tears of joy.
It would. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Aaron.
Well, Tracey, we are wishing you the best of luck for you and your family.
thank you.
And
Oh my
again,
God,
thank you,
thank you
Aaron,
so
and
much.
Tracey, for being here. We are going to be giving away $10,000 each week for the next 2 weeks as part of the Real's Fan-CASH-tic Giveaway. If you know a deserving friend or a family member, head to thereal.com to nominate them.